If you've ever been curious about the best spots to walk, relax, and explore in Newark, Ohio, this video is for you. Today, I'm breaking down the top 10 walkable places in Newark that you absolutely have to check out. Whether you're a hiker, or you love history, or just a stroll in the park, Newark's got some great places, and it's one of the most walkable cities in Ohio. Before we start, if you have any questions, feel free to pause the video and either leave them in the comments or send me a direct message. I'll make sure to get back with you. Now let's get started. 1. The Licking County Historic Jail. First, we've got this jail, but it isn't just a piece of history. It's also a great spot to go walking and learn about something new. The jail was built way back in 1889 and served as a prison until 1987. It's located right in the heart of Newark, Ohio, and it's very accessible. The jail is about 20,000 square feet in size, with 5 stories to explore. I've been in it, so I know how big it is. The architecture is fascinating with thick stone walls, iron bars that take you back in the time. Tours are super informative and you'll love to hear about the infamous inmates and daring escapes. This is right next to our Licking County Courthouse, which is another beautiful, breathtaking building. Check it out while you're around. After your tour, walk around the courthouse because this area is so well kept and it's beautiful for a leisurely stroll. You'll find benches, old lampposts, and some nice green spaces. It's a great spot to soak in history and enjoy the surroundings. Earthworks are a giant collection of geometric earthen mounds built by the Hopewell culture over 2,000 years ago. They cover over 4 square miles, making them the largest set of geometric earthen enclosures in the world. There are 3 main sections: the Great Circle, the Octagon, and the Right Earthworks. The Great Circle is about 1,200 feet in diameter. That's nearly the length of 4 football fields. You can walk the paths around these structures, and it's incredible to think about how massive these mounds were, built by hand so long ago. So if you're looking for a more structured visit, then go to the Great Circle Museum for a guided tour and exhibits that explains the significance of the earthworks. The walking paths are well maintained and the whole area is peaceful. It's a perfect place to connect with nature and learn about people who lived here long before us. Number 3, we have the Newark Square. This is where the city's heart beats. The square has seen lots of revitalization over the recent years, and it's now a vibrant place filled with shops, cafes, and restaurants. One of the coolest things about the square is how walkable it is. The sidewalks are wide, the streets are lined with trees, and there's plenty of seating if you want to just sit down and people watch. The arcade, built in 1909, is also right there. A charming little shopping area with boutique stores and a great place to grab coffee. Throughout the year, the square hosts various events like farmers market, live music, and festivals, which draw in both local and visitors. It's a lively spot where you can really feel the community spirit. On top of that, there's free parking area right around the corner, so it's super convenient to visit. 4. Horns Hill. Now let's talk about nature. Horns Hill Park is a must. For anyone who loves outdoor activities, this park spans over 220 acres with an elevation of 1,200 feet that gives some of the best views of Newark. What makes Horn Hill really special is the network of mountain biking trails. There are over 8 miles of trails here, and they begin to range from beginners to friendly, challenging routes. If biking isn't your thing, don't worry. There are plenty of other walking trails too. The trails are well marked, and they take you through lush forests and scenic overlooks. In the winter, Horns Hill becomes a popular sledding spot. In the summer or winter, there's always something to do here. The park has picnic areas, open spaces, making it a great spot for a family day. Flint Ridge Park is number 5. It's last but not least, but is right next to where I grew up on a big farm. Flint Ridge was a major flint quarry and used by the Native Americans over 10,000 years ago. The site covers 525 acres that you can explore the ancient quarries and walk through the area. Was traded all across North America, and you can still find pieces scattered throughout the park. There's a small museum on site that houses artifacts and provides more context about the site's historical importance. This is such a great place to go because I would pick up arrowheads in our farm out when my dad would plow the field. This park has 2 miles of hiking through the quarry and is surrounded by forest. It's a peaceful place and perfect for a quiet walk soaking in some history. Plus the views are stunning, especially in the fall when the leaves are changing color. We're already in the middle of this video. Thank you for watching. I have a Newark guide for you that's very helpful in the link in the description. Just check it out and it's completely free. Let's continue. Number 6, Black Hand Gorge. Black Hand Gorge is a beautiful nature preserve and is a fantastic place for those who love hiking, geology, and just nature. It covers 4 miles along the Licking River for a total of 950 acres. The name Black Hand comes from a Native American petroglyph, which unfortunately was destroyed during the construction of the Ohio and Erie Canal. But the area remains rich in history. What makes Black Hand Gorge really special are the trails. The most popular one is the Black Hand Trail, which is about 4.3 miles along a paved road, making it perfect for both walking and biking. Along this trail, you'll see stunning sandstone cliffs, lush forests, and even remnants of the canal. The trail is pretty flat, so it's great fitness for all levels, and it's accessible all year round. For those who want a bit more of nature, there are also unpaved trails like Marie Hickey Trail that offers a more rugged experience and some steeper inclines and beautiful views of the beautiful gorge. The area is also a hot spot for bird watching and wildlife spotting. With over 10 miles of trails in total, Black Hand Gorge is a must-see for outdoor visitors. 7, Dawes Arboretum. Now let's take a stroll through Dawes Arboretum, one of Newark's hidden gems. This place is a massive 2,000-acre botanical garden filled with 15,000 living plants. It was founded in 1929 by Beeman and Bertie Dawes, and it's been growing ever since, literally. There are 12 miles of trails that wind through the variety of landscapes, from carefully curated gardens to natural woodlands. One of the highlights of the auto tour is a 4-mile loop that takes you through some of the most beautiful parts of the Arboretum, including the Japanese Garden and the Cypress Swamp. If you prefer to walk, the Woodland Garden Trail and the Cypress Swamp are both must-sees. The Arboretum also has one of the world's largest collections of dwarf and rare conifers in the country. Plus, if you're into history, you can visit the Daweswood House Museum, which offers a glimpse into the life of the Dawes family. The Arboretum is open year-round, so go visit anytime you want. 8, we have Everett Park. It's another great spot in Newark, especially if you're looking for a more relaxed, family-friendly environment. This is a 70-acre park that has a little bit of everything: walking trails, playgrounds, sports fields, fishing pond, and even garden. One of the standout features is a walking trail about 1.5 miles long that winds through the wooded areas and open fields. The trail is mostly flat and easy to walk, making it perfect for families with young kids or anyone looking for a leisurely stroll. The park also has several shelters, picnic areas, and a great place for lunch to spend the day. For those who like sports, there are basketball courts, soccer fields, and if you're into skating, there's a huge array of skate park there for anyone who wants to ride bikes or their skateboards. Overall, it's a peaceful place for dogs and people alike. It has something for everyone. 9, Rotary Park. Let's talk about Rotary Park. It's a lovely place. This park covers around 30 acres and is known for its beautiful views and well-maintained facilities. Rotary Park features paved walking trails, and it's perfect for a short walk or a morning jog. The trail runs along the river, offering great views of the water and the surrounding nature. There are also several benches along the path where you can sit and enjoy the scenery. In addition to the trail, the park has a large playground and picnic area and open spaces that's ideal for family gathering or just hanging out for friends. It also has an exercise park too. The park is also a popular spot for community events and many gatherings. 10, Legend Hills Orchard. Let's walk through Legend Hills Orchard, a place that is charming as it is delicious. Located just outside of Newark, this family-owned orchard has been around for over 50 years. It offers a unique walking experience, especially in the fall. The orchard spans about 120 acres with over 20,000 apple trees of various varieties. During the apple picking season, you can walk through the orchards and pick your own apples. It's fun, a fun hands-on experience experience that is perfect for families or anyone who enjoy fresh fruit. In addition to picking, Legend Hills also offers a farm market where you can buy fresh produce, baked goods, and local honey. The market is open year-round, but the orchard is at its best in late summer through the fall. So don't forget to pay attention to their apple cider. It's made on site and it's absolutely delicious. Thank you for joining me in today's video, and if you have any questions, please share them in the comments. I love connecting with all of you, and don't forget to grab a free guide to Newark and it'll change the way you explore our city. If you like this video, there's another one you're sure to enjoy. Give it a watch.